Some things are long forgotten, some things were never said. We were on one endless road, but I had a wandering heart. I said we were up a...
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria, and for those of you who do not know who I am or what I'm all about, I consider myself an advocate for some really hard topics. Some of those topics include things like mental health, self-love, and addiction issues. All of these I have quite significant history with, and my whole goal is just to educate people, bring awareness to these topics, and let people know that they're not alone. I've been so drawn to the outdoors lately, so I decided to just take my tripod, get outside, and go ahead and film a video today outside, because I know when the heat really picks up, I won't want to be filming outside because I'll be drenched in sweat. So before it gets really hot, I just wanted to do a video outside for you guys. I am gaining lots of new followers on a daily basis, lots of new subscribers. So I thought a really fun way to get to know me would be to do a Q&A video. On my Instagram story, yesterday and today, I did the little thing where it says, ask me anything, and lots of people responded. Actually, I'm really surprised. I have a whole page, almost a page and a half of questions that people asked, and I'm just really grateful for anybody that contributed a question. Basically just grateful for anybody that wants to get to know me a little bit better and what I'm all about. So yeah, I said that I would be answering these anonymously, so I'm not going to be like telling you who asked what, but I'm just going to go down the list and answer some questions for you guys. So the very first question I got was, do I date younger guys? The answer to that would be no. I've never dated a younger guy, but it's not that I'm not open to it. I just have never met or connected with somebody that was younger than me, really. Do I date younger guys? No. The answer to that would be no. The next question was, who is your best friend? Man, I've got lots of best friends. I am so incredibly blessed with my group of friends that I've had since like 4th and 5th grade, and I've also met a lot of good friends recently that I would consider my best friends, but I'll give a shout out to my number one. Number one would be Jennifer Carroll. She's my best friend, always has been, always will be, and so yeah, my best friend, I've got lots of them, but I will shout out Jennifer Carroll as being my numero uno. The next question, do I want children? Yes, I definitely want kids. I, right now, am just a dog mom. I have 2 amazing fur children. I have a white Siberian Husky named Maverick and a small Boston Terrier named Lily, and those are my 2 children. They have been my children since I got Lily in 2008, and Maverick, I think I got him in 2016. So yeah, those are my 2 children right now, but I definitely in the future do want children. I foresee myself having a couple of kids. I at least want a boy and a girl for sure, but I definitely have hopes and dreams to having many children. What is your occupation? So I am proud to say that I am a small business owner. I do not work a 9-to-5 job. I own a small business called Mountain Spirit Creations, and that is my full-time job right now. So my occupation would be small business owner. I am my own boss. It's pretty friggin' awesome. And yeah. What would I change about myself if I could? I would change how much I procrastinate. I am a huge procrastinator. It's really horrible. My neighbor is out there doing something. But yeah, I procrastinate a lot, and it's something that really hinders me in my dreams and what I want to accomplish. So I have a really bad habit of putting important things off to the very last minute, and I'm trying to break that habit because it's not beneficial to me, and yeah, it's just hindering me. So I need to kick that in the butt and like get rid of that procrastination habit, because that is my biggest enemy. What is your proudest accomplishment? Right now, my proudest accomplishment is Mountain Spirit Creations. Being my own boss, owning a small business, I've always dreamed of that, and so I would say that that is my proudest accomplishment thus far. I mean, I'm proud of myself for a lot of different reasons, but that right now is definitely my number one. It's so near and dear to my heart. So yeah, that's my proudest accomplishment. What makes me really angry? That one's hard. I'm having a hard time thinking about what makes me like really angry, really furious. I guess what makes me angry is negativity. Like, you know when you meet somebody and you get that negative vibe right off the bat. They just want to complain about everything. They only want to see the bad in people or bring out the bad. I don't even know. Yeah, people with negative attitudes make me angry. There's no reason. Life is so beautiful and there's so many blessings that occur on a daily basis. There's no reason to go around this world just angry and having a negative attitude. I'm all about positivity. I am all about you bring about what you think about. So yeah, people with negative attitudes really get to me. There's no reason to go around so angry all the time. If you would just try to see the good in things and in people, it would really just change you as a person. So negativity makes me angry. And that's not even like really like makes me furious. It's just something that, I don't know, gets to me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is so hard because in a short 6 months, I've accomplished so much that I never dreamed I could accomplish. So like to think about 5 years from now, and if I just stay on this right path and like chasing my dreams, and yeah, that's a hard one. I see myself married with kids and still being a small business owner. And I just don't see myself working a 9-to-5 job ever. I just don't think it's really for me. So yeah, I see myself married with kids and owning my own business and being happy. In 5 years, I just want to be even happier than I am now, more abundant and grateful. If I could eat only one meal for the rest of my life, what would that be? Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hands down. I am a burger girl, burger loving fool. I could eat hamburgers every day for the rest of my life and be perfectly content. If money was no object, what would I do all day? I would be doing what I'm doing now. Creating art, painting, drawing, making jewelry, reading books, hanging out outside as much as possible. Yeah. If I could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? If I could go back in time, I would go back to when I was 14 years old and experiencing such a high level of depression and anxiety that I didn't want to live, but I had no idea what was going on. I did not recognize at the time that it was mental health issues. I thought there was just something wrong with me. And that was not the case. There is nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with having a mental illness. So I would go back and to when I was 14 years old and tell myself that it's gonna be okay. That I do have the strength to overcome these obstacles, and just motivate myself. Give my little 14-year-old self a little pep talk and let her know that everything's gonna be just fine and to keep dreaming. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? It really varies. It depends on how much makeup I want to put on, but to be honest, like 100% honest with you, about 30 minutes. From the time I start getting ready to the time that I'm done getting ready, it's about 30 minutes. And I can do that quickly, more quickly, or take my time with that. Some days it takes me a little longer than 30 minutes, but it really just depends on if I have to shower, if I have to do my hair, all of that kind of plays into it. So about 30 minutes. Is my glass half full or half empty? Definitely half full. Always half full. You have to see everything in the light of positivity. If you're living your life and you're looking at your glass half empty, you're really missing out, because there's so much this world has to offer you. You just have to open your eyes and all of your senses to everything that is beautiful around you. Am I an extrovert or an introvert? That's actually really hard to answer, because most of the time I'm an introvert. I'm not as social as I would want to be. I have a hard time talking to strangers sometimes, but that's really just anxiety that's kicking in. Social anxiety. I struggle with social anxiety really bad, but like I've come such a long way in because I used to be an extreme introvert, and now I'm really kind of coming out of my shell a little bit and doing things like YouTube and Instagram videos and things that I would never have thought I could do, but I'm doing them. So I am an introvert, but I'm working on it. And the last question is, where do I live? I live in a beautiful place called Clear Lake, California. My foot fell asleep, sorry. Yeah, I live in a place called Clear Lake, and prior to this, I was living in the Sacramento area. All right, guys, sorry, I don't know what happened. My camera shut off all of a sudden, but yeah, to answer the final question, I live in Clear Lake. I never thought in a million years I would live here, but I do, and I love it, and it's just brought me so much opportunity. I don't think I would be a small business owner if I hadn't moved to Clear Lake, so I'm super grateful and appreciative of this beautiful place I live in. And I am also super grateful and appreciative to you. I just want to say thank you for all the daily love and support and uplifting, words of encouragement, all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it. I hear you guys, and you guys make my day on a daily basis. So yeah, I hope this video taught you guys a little bit more about me and who I am. That was really fun. I had a great time answering your guys' questions, and thank you guys for asking the questions. I wouldn't be making this video without you, so shout out to you guys, my viewers, and all my love and positivity I'm sending your way, and I will catch you guys in the next one.